Well, good morning, sugar britches. Honey, have you ever found yourself thinking that maybe you were just not very good at your job? If you have ever thought that, hon, I thought that I would give you just a little reinforcement this morning. Did you know that yesterday in Washington, D.C., there's somebody whose job it is to decorate the streets for dignitaries who are visiting? And they hung up the Australian flag instead of the United Kingdom's flag in preparation for King Charles's visit. Yeah. It never ceases to amaze me, honey. It feels like every day my eyes open up and I'm just waiting for what kind of fresh fuckery is coming out of that White House. I know. It's just so wonderful to see the U.S. represented on a global stage like that. It kind of reminds me of growing up in the South, honey. You know, everybody knows that every family has that one uncle that's just a little embarrassing. Like, you don't want to take them places, but you kind of have to. And I feel like that's the President Adolf Hitler. He's that one uncle that we're all just a little embarrassed by, and that nothing that he really does is something that puts the family in the best of lights. But we have to claim him anyway, and he's got to come to the family reunions. I have this uncle that has always been a big source of embarrassment for me, hon. And this one time after he had too many beers, he was standing by the bonfire, and then he was standing on top of this log, and the log rolled out from underneath him, and he went face first into the fire. He didn't get seriously hurt or nothing, Jesus, thank goodness, because we was all laughing. But when he did finally get up out of the fire, his windbreaker matching pantsuit and jacket had melted to a couple of boards, and he was walking around with the boards just kind of clanking on his body. I think the ironic part is he was telling everybody else how they should be living their life better as he was falling into that fire. And let's face it, a windbreaker tracksuit, that's probably a good sign that you're not doing the right thing in life, if you still got one of those. Anyway, honey, listen, I'm not going to keep you too much longer. I just wanted to give you a little motivation that if you're ever feeling like maybe you're just not doing something right in your life or you're not real good at your job, there's somebody that works for the government of the United States that hung up a flag for about 2 hours that was the total wrong country. Okay. All right. Listen, I'll talk to you later, hon. Do me a favor. Go with God and call your mama and ask her if she knows the difference between the Australian flag and the Union Jack from the United Kingdom. I bet she does. Okay. Bye, hon.